Hello, this video is for the parents that did not or was not able to attend the parent meeting, which was on yesterday, which was September 14th. We had a parent meeting to discuss what ETS is, what services we provide, and then more information about our program. So I know I had quite a few parents reach out to me and as well as Miss Coleman and said that they weren't able to make the meeting. So I wanted to go ahead and record this information for you all so that you can have, it will be uploaded to our YouTube channel. It's ASU ETS. So if you ever need to go back to refer to this video, it will be there. I will also send this video out to the parents via email so that you can have it, the link in your email as well. So we'll go ahead and get started. And it says, welcome parents. So it says, meet your team. Me, I'm Callie Evans. I'm the Educational Talent Search Director, and we have Miss Jonita Coleman. She's the Academic Success Coach for ETS, and it is just us two at the moment. We're mighty and we're ready to work and hit the ground running to assist you as well as your children with whatever needs they have. So I am the director, Ms. Coleman. She's the Academic Success Coach, and we're your ASU ETS team. So what will be covered on this video, we will discuss what is educational talent search, what services do we provide, what do we need and expect, who do I contact when I need help or have questions, and then how long does my child stay in the program. So the first thing, what is ETS? A lot of you may not have even heard of educational talent search or don't know what it is. So I'm going to enlighten you. But first, before I tell you what ETS is, I have to tell you what federal TRIO programs are. And ETS is a program up under TRIO. So TRIO is a set of federally funded college opportunity programs that motivate and support students from disadvantaged backgrounds in their pursuit of a college degree. So the first term that I want to highlight is federally funded, and that means the government pays for everything. So parents, you will not have to pay for anything. It is a free program for your children. You don't have to pay for anything. All you have to do is just bring your child. That's it. And it also motivates and supports students from disadvantaged backgrounds in their pursuit of a college degree. So we understand that times are hard. Sometimes it may be difficult to make ends meet, but your children, you still want to support them in any way that you can. So you may not have the funds to have them pursue their college degree. We're here to help you in that effort. Okay. So low income first generation students and students with disabilities from sixth grade through college graduation are served nationally as it relates to TRIO. So TRIO programs provide academic tutoring, personal counseling, mentoring, financial guidance, and other supports necessary for educational access and retention. Okay, so that is a description of what TRIO is. Now, ETS is a part of TRIO, which I'll get to now. So the history of TRIO, think of TRIO as the umbrella. And like I said, talent search will fall up under TRIO as well as Upward Bound, special services for disadvantaged students. So the history of TRIO is progressive. It began as a part of President Lyndon B. Johnson's war on poverty. So in 1964, he established Upward Bound, which many of you may have heard of before. That was the first program that was created under Lyndon B. Johnson. Then in 1965, the Higher Education Act created Talent Search, an educational talent search, and it was the second outreach program. And then the third program that was created was the Special Services for Disadvantaged Students, and it's now called SSS, and that was launched in 1968. And so because there were three programs that were created initially, the term TRIO was coined to describe those federally funded programs that encouraged access to higher education in low income students. Okay, so even though the program is still called TRIO, it's not just those three programs. That's just the three programs that started, if that makes sense. Okay. So now I'm going to show you all a quick video of what educational talent search is, and then I'll go on to the next slide.
Are you thinking about going to college? Are you prepared? Well, if you aren't, you wouldn't be alone. According to a student survey, only half of high school students say they're prepared for college. Where to go, what to study, when to apply, or how to pay for it. It can be overwhelming. Introducing Educational Talent Search. Educational Talent Search is a federal TRIO program that helps prepare you for college, and it's right in your school. When you join Talent Search, your ETS advisor will visit you in your school during study halls or advising periods about twice a month. These sessions cover a variety of topics like careers, college exploration, financial aid, study skills, academic support, and much more. But there's also sessions like personal development where your advisors will evaluate your strengths, talents, and interests. This will help them understand who you are and what you're good at. Once they know that, they'll be able to guide you through career exploration, which will connect you to degree plans that fit you and career paths that excite you. They will also teach you about financial aid and scholarships, so you understand how to get money you qualify for. They'll even walk you through the application process. These advisors also prepare you for ACT tests, so you'll have strong scores which help you get into college. They'll also help you apply to colleges, and they'll give you fee waivers for both. But that's not all. Talent Search will also host summer camps, road trips to visit colleges, educational and cultural field trips, and visits to businesses that fit your career choice so you can see for yourself your career dreams in action. And the best part is, it's all free. So what's stopping you? Start now to do what you love later. Join Educational Talent Search today.
All right. So that was a quick video on what educational talent search is. And in the video, it talked about the services we provide. So like it said, we provide academic support, ACT, as well as SAT prep, waivers. So if you want to sign your child up to take the SAT and ACT, but you don't have the funds to do so, educational talent search will be able to provide, those waivers for your children. We also do mentoring, financial literacy, and not just financial literacy for the students, but for the parents as well. I know when I was in school, we didn't really have a personal finance class like how the students have now. So I may not be as knowledgeable of financial literacy. So I'm going to take advantage of that class as well. So it'll be for the students and the parents. We'll also do college application completion, FAFSA completion, scholarship assistance, Saturday STEM. We also do college tours, cultural experience trips, workshops and webinars, and then professional development and career exploration. So all of those services are provided to the middle and high school students in Dougherty County free of charge. So how long does my child stay in the program? So students are in the program until they graduate high school. However, we will continue to track until college graduation. So if your child is in sixth grade and they sign up for, or you sign them up for the program today, they will be in the program all the way up until they graduate high school. So we're able to build those relationships and bonds with your children to get them to where they need to be after high school. Now, of course, they're not in the program once they graduate because that is the purpose of the program, to get them to graduation. But we still want to make sure that we keep in contact with them to make sure that, they have everything they need once they do enroll in college or whatever plans they have after high school. They are still successful in that journey, and we will, track that all the way up until they graduate from college. Students will remain eligible as long as he or she is a student in one of our service schools in Dougherty County school system. So I had a few parents reach out to me, just asking, what if my child goes to Lee County? They're still in the middle and high school. I understand that. And then they even asked, I live in Albany, but my child I live in Dougherty County, but my child goes to school in Lee County. Unfortunately, in our grant, it states that we are only to service students that are in the Dougherty County school system. So if your child attends Albany Middle, Mary Acres, Robert Cross, Radium Springs Middle, Dougherty Monroe, and Westover, then they are eligible for the program. If they go to any other school in Albany or in Lee County, unfortunately, they are not able to sign up for the program. But we do service those students, all middle and high school students in Dougherty County. So if a family relocates outside of Dougherty County, unfortunately, the student will become ineligible to continue the program. Like I just stated, you have to be in those targeted middle and high schools in Dougherty County. So if you are not, then unfortunately, your child would be ineligible. All right. So what do we need and expect? Me and Ms. Coleman, we have discussed what we want, and we want to make sure that we are communicating and we get the same thing back. So whatever we're giving out, we expect the same thing back from our parents as well as the students. So the first thing is commitment. We want all of our students to participate and engage with the sessions and activities that we have planned, and not just the students, but the parents as well. I know yesterday when we had the meeting, there were some parents that said, do y'all need chaperones? Of course we do. That would be great. And just being committed and coming up to us on the first day about wanting to help us, that was very appreciated. So just the commitment to be able to assist not just us, but ETS as a whole, and be committed to that goal and that journey is what is expected. Next is communication. Help us to understand you and your child's needs by responding to us and reading emails. So we're going to make sure that we get the information out to you all, whether it's through emails, calls, on social media. We're going to try our best to reach all avenues. We know that some of our students may be raised by their grandparents and they may not have social media, so we still want to make sure that we're able to reach them by phone or by email with flyers. So being able to communicate both ways, us communicating to you all, and then the students and parents communicating to us to help your children. That's what is needed. That is the main goal, to make sure our students are successful, and we can only do that by being committed, communicating, and collaborating. So the last thing, collaborating, and we want you all to partner with us and other participants and families in the TRIO program. So there may be an instance where maybe a parent is getting off work late and they don't know if they can bring their child to the activity or the workshop that we have scheduled. If you all are able to collaborate and maybe set up a carpooling, system, or, you know, this the child is still able to get the services that we provide, I think that will be great. And we could probably set that up where we have a parent academy, or an ETS PTA, so that the parents can get to know each other, and we stand in the gap for one another, because the main goal is the success of our students in the program. So if we know that Miss Coleman's may not be able to get off work in time to bring her child, we're going to make sure Miss Evans is her buddy, ETS buddy or Ram bud, to help her in that moment and pick her child up to bring them to the workshop. But of course, we'll have meetings about that, and we'll get all the logistics together so that you all can collaborate. But commitment, communication, and collaboration is what is needed and expected. All right, so here is a list of the upcoming events that we have for the remainder of September as well as October 1st. We do already have events set up from now all the way to the end of the year, which you will get an email with the calendar of events so that you all know ahead of time. But this is what we have upcoming for the month of September. So what we're really excited about is College Readiness Week. As you all know, the FAFSA deadline, well, it opens on October 1st. So we want to make sure that the students are ready, the juniors and seniors are ready to prepare prepare for college. So the first thing we're going to do, or the first event that we're going to have, is on September 25th, rolling into College Readiness Week. This is the kickoff for our College Readiness Week, and we're rolling in at the Stardust skating rink on Sunday, September 25th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. This event is for all students, but we are only taking the first 50 students. So once we create a link and send it out to all of our applicants, please be sure to go ahead and sign your child up so that they can enjoy, a day at the skating rink with us on Sunday, September 25th. The next event will be September 26th, the Financial Aid 101 informational session with Angie Wilson. She is a representative from GeorgiaFutures.org, and she's going to be giving information to our juniors and seniors about financial aid. And that's going to be on September 26th from 5:30 to 6:30. That is only for the juniors and seniors, but parents, if you want to sit in on that session as well, that may be beneficial for you. Well, it will be beneficial for you. On September 27th, we have the SAT ACT prep. This is going to be virtual. It's going to be via WebEx from 6:30 to 7:30, and this is to prep our juniors and seniors for the SAT and ACT. Just we know some tests are coming up, and I don't know if you all have already registered your child to take the test, but we want them to be prepared. If they have registered or not, we still want them to be prepared. So that event is for juniors and seniors as well. September 28th, we have the College Prep Bash with the Boys and Girls Club of Albany at the Thornton Park unit. So, Albany State's Educational Talent Search and the Boys and Girls Club of Albany are partnering to put together a college prep bash for our middle and high school students in Dougherty County. So, this bash is just getting students excited about college. So, we're going to have Albany State's dual enrollment as well as financial aid department. We're going to have Albany Tech's financial aid department. We're going to have the high school band dancers and cheerleaders. It's going to be a pep rally. And we're also going to have different organizations from the colleges, from Albany State and Albany Tech. There as well. So it's just like a big pep rally, a big college prep bash. So not only are the students going to have a good time and see what it's like to be in college or the steps that you need to take to enroll, but they'll also get a chance to learn more and have a good time while they're doing this. So it's going to be at the Thornton Park Boys and Girls Club, and that's on Wednesday, September 28th. That's open to all students. Then on the 29th, we have the scholarship writing class at ASU West Academic Advising Lab. And we're going to have a writing specialist to come in to teach the students how to write for scholarships. So there are so many scholarships that are out and readily available for students, but some of our students may not know how to write for those scholarships. So we're going to have someone come in to teach our juniors and seniors how to write. As it relates to applying for different scholarships. Then on Friday, September 30th, we have the Albany State College Probe Fair, and it's going to be at ASU West Campus in the gym. And there's going to be a lot of colleges in the gym, and it is a fair. So students will be able to go to the different tables and see what colleges are there. They'll be able to get more information about the colleges, maybe what's needed to get accepted, what majors they offer, where it's located. The colleges will be able to give all of that information, and that is going to be for juniors and seniors as well. So we're going to be taking 100 juniors and seniors from Monroe, Dougherty, and Westover to the probe fair. And so that is going to be on Thursday. And then to wrap up our college readiness week on October 1st, we're going to FAMU for the fall preview open house. So we're going to do a college tour at FAMU. We recently did a college tour here at Albany State, and that kicked off our program. That was the first event that we had. And so we want to be able to allow the students to look at other schools as well. So we'll be going to FAMU on October 1st. So that is our college readiness week, which will take place from September 25th to August 1st. And we're excited. So get connected. Remember, we talked about what is expected or what we need from you all. So, and one of those C's that we talked about was connection. So, we want to stay connected. And like I said, we are going to make sure we communicate with you all through email, phone, and then also through social media. So, all the information will be posted on our social media pages. So it may be quicker for you to go to Facebook than it is to go to your email. So all of the information that we discuss, all of the important dates, any recaps. If you missed an event and you want to see how it went, you can go to our social media pages, and we are on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Pinterest. So please take advantage of those social media pages. Make sure you follow us and share so that everyone can see the great things that ASU ETS is up to. Okay. So here's our contact info. This is my office cell and email, as well as Miss Coleman's office cell and email. So if you are trying to reach us and you can't get in touch with us through email, we always have our phones on us, so you can always give us a call. We're available at any time. So please take these numbers down, and as well as our email address. So if you ever need to reach out to any one of us, we're available. And this is the last slide for questions. And then for those that are watching this video that have not signed their child up just yet, but they would like for their child to be a part of the program, you can scan this QR code to apply. I'm going to try it on my end to see if it works. And it does. All you have to do is scan the QR code with your phone, go to the camera. If you have an iPhone, you just go to the camera, scan the code, and then you're able to go ahead and register your child for our program. And that was it. I'm going to stop sharing and go back. So that was it for the meeting. I hope this helped you all understand, more about ETS, the services we provide, and what we're looking forward to when bringing, all of the things that we're going to bring to the program. If you have any questions, you can go back to that contact info page, and you can contact me and Miss Coleman at any time. And we're just excited about what's to come for ASU ETS. This is the first year of this program, and we're making history by being the first. So we're just excited about what we're going to bring to the program, and we look forward to meeting all of you and working with you and your children. So, like I said, if you have any questions or concerns, you can reach out to us, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye.